Hello, everyone, and welcome to the day. I'm so excited. But let me ask you this. What if I told you that you don't need thousands of followers to make $1,000s? Most people believe that big sales require a big audience, and it is such a big myth. None of that. You don't need any of that. So, today I'm going to show you a strategy to create consistent sales even with a tiny following. Hello, if this is your first time seeing my face in your feed, what's up? How you doing? I am Elise Michelle Jones, and I work with coaches over 40 to create profitable digital products and sustainable marketing strategies. Look, I believe that every coach deserves a clear, simplified path to scaling a business without tech overwhelm or complicated tactics. And if that is you, you are in the right place. So, hello everyone. I am so excited to be here with you today. Another Saturday, another way to talk about how to generate income in our business so that we can live the most fabulous life ever. Okay. So I am glad and I am super excited about the topic that we're going to talk about. But before I get into it, you know the drill. Please go ahead and introduce yourself in the comments so that I can say hi. And if you have any questions anytime during this presentation, then definitely put it in the comments and I will answer them live. Yeah. Yeah. I sound like one of the, I don't know who says that on television. Yeah. But I'm glad y'all here. Okay. Let me get and stop being silly. All right. So, like I said earlier, today I'm going to show you a strategy to create consistent sales even with a tiny follower. You must know and feel empowered that you do not have to have 10,000 followers. You don't have to have a million followers. You don't really even have to have 1,000 followers to start generating consistent income. And today I'm going to share with you a strategy. I'm going to try to debunk some of those myths that you probably believe that are just not true. And I just want to share with you that there is a simple, really simple strategy that you can implement. And maybe you're doing it, but maybe you're not doing it all in the right steps. You know what I'm saying? So stay with me and you know I'm going to be dropping some gems. So you're going to have to take some notes. Okay. All right. So here's the overall big problem that I'm seeing consistently. I'm seeing that you're struggling to make sales because you think your audience is too small. If that's you, that's okay because I've been there too. You're posting content, but you're not seeing results. You're spending so much time creating this awesome content and nothing. Crickets, crick, right? And then you are feeling stuck and overwhelmed, wondering how others are making money with digital products. Is that you? Are you in that situation? You see these people saying, "Oh, I made $4,000." Like they even take a screenshot of their stand store telling you how much they made, and you're thinking, "Look, I've been on this platform for years, and I ain't never seen that amount." And believe me, when I started to see those claims as well. The coaches that I hired, they was telling me they was doing this and this amount. I was like, girl, what are you doing? Well, y'all, there's something to this madness. There's something to this madness. Good morning, Stephanie. Thank you for joining me today. And there is a process to it. There is a process to all of it. And let me just share. Most people believe that if you just had more followers, I could just make more money. Now, let me just tell you the truth. Followers don't equal buyers. Engagement and trust do. And I want to share this with you because I don't know if you saw this on the internet a couple of like a year or two ago, but this Instagram follower launched a t-shirt line. And all she needed to do was sell 36 t-shirts to, I think she was using this service. I can't remember if it was like a I can't remember the name of it, but all she really needed was 36 t-shirts to be sold, right? And she had over 2.6 million followers on her Instagram account. And she was not able to sell 36 t-shirts. Because you know why? She didn't build up the engagement and trust. She just took really cute pictures. I think she was one of those people who danced. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And yeah, she had a lot of followers. And a lot of times we get so excited when we see people with all these followers. Oh my gosh. We're like, oh my gosh, they must know what they're talking about because they got all these followers. Oh my gosh, they making all this money. Y'all, yeah. If I had a sound machine, I don't know what the sound I would be making. But it is not true. Proof is in the pudding. She couldn't even sell 36 t-shirts and she had 2.6 million followers. So that's the proof that followers do not equal sales at all. Okay. So today I'm going to share with you what does bring in sales. So today you're going to learn how to create consistent sales even with a small audience. You're going to learn the number one mistake most digital product creators make and how to fix it. And you're going to also learn my 3-part framework that turns your audience into paying customers on autopilot. Because you know your girl is all about making things easy for you to make that sleep coin in your sleep, right? We put it together and we forget about it. Not really forget about it, but we need to promote it. We need to promote it in a simpler way. We don't have to worry about all these other things behind the scene because they are working for us. That's the thing. That's my thing. I'm about processes. I'm trying to make it easy for you because we ain't got time to be sitting behind a computer all the time. We need to be living our lives, doing what we like doing, right? Okay, thank you everyone for joining me. Awesome. And again, if you are liking what I'm putting down anytime doing this training, go ahead and hit the like button because liking is caring and sharing is caring as well. So, and if you know someone who needs this information or you just feel like, hey, y'all need to hear this, hit that share button as well. Okay. And if you are watching me on YouTube and you have not subscribed to my channel, you definitely want to do that as well. All right. So let's keep going. Where did I leave off at? But what if you could generate daily sales without needing thousands of followers? What if your audience was excited to buy from you over and over again? And what if you could create a simple, repeatable sales system that works even when you are not online? Can y'all imagine that? I can because many of my club members, my clients, and myself are doing this, right? So, this is why most 40-year-old coaches fail. If you're 40 and older, you get what I'm saying. We are using old school reasoning. Old school reasoning. Because most of us who are 40 and older, the internet didn't exist. These social media streets did not exist. So we are using what we think of as traditional marketing. And we're thinking, well, since social media is out here and they say that it's free and we should be using it, then it should just work. It just should work because it's just easy and it's free. That is old school reasoning. And I was there. I mean, and sometimes I still revert back to old school reasoning because sometimes I'm like, I ain't got time for all this. I'm a 53-year-old woman and I still got a life. I want to spend time in my life. But this old school reasoning is holding us back. So we're relying on social media. I can never say this word. I don't know why I put that word in there and I struggle with that word, but y'all get what I'm saying. We're relying on the juice of social media to bring us in people, right? We feel like, hey, if we post, we should get people. That's really the biggest mistake. We feel like, okay, they put this out here for us to post. Why are people not posting on our stuff, right? Kim says, I feel like I have to be in YouTube to see you. Well, that's where I want you to be on YouTube. Oh, this is I get it not to see me, to spend time with me. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm working on that, girl. I'm working on that. But we cannot rely solely on social media. We're also thinking at posting and hoping instead of having a proven sales strategy or trigger. We think that if I just post it, it's gonna work. It's a cute graphic. It's good. It should work. I post this great video. It should work. It should bring in people. Old school reasoning. We think it should happen. We think if we put a television commercial up, people are going to come. Old school reasoning, and that's how we look at social media. Now, we're trying to sell to everyone instead of speaking to the right people because in our mind, that's just us. Good morning, Cheryl. We're thinking that everyone really needs this, and I get it. Everyone does really need it, but everyone is not our target audience, right? So that old school reasoning is really keeping us in a slump and not failing. And to be real and give y'all 100%, is why these young kids are kicking our butt because we thinking like, oh my gosh, it really can't be that simple. Like it has to be hard. Like we feel that way. Stephanie says guerrilla marketing was the best learned marketing strategy. Yes. And if you know anything about guerrilla marketing or guerrilla tactics, sometimes just playing it behind the scenes, right? And getting it out in front of people, as many people as you need to, you are going to get the results. But you have to have a strategy put in place. You must have a strategy put in place. So let's keep going with this, okay? So today I am going to be sharing with you my three-part framework for consistent sales online on these streets. And so, like I said, if you don't have your notebook and your pen and paper to take some notes, you're gonna be missing out. Well, you can take some screenshots. If you're good at taking screenshots, then go ahead and do that. Okay, go ahead and do that. All right, because today we're going to be talking about consistent sales. And so I want y'all to really, get what you need. And plus, I'm going to share with you ways that you can get the support and the community and all the resources that you need to make sure these consistent sales happen without overwhelming you with content creation. And then also having a community of people who can support you along the way. I'm going to be sharing with you with that. I am going to be sharing that with you at the end of this training. All right, get your words out, girl. Get them out. Okay. All right. So the three-part framework for consistent sale is as follows. Step one is positioning. Step two is process. And step three is promotion. This is part of my framework, my simple sales system that has a total of 6 steps in all. And my 5K is how I was able to bring in consistent 5K sales. This is part of my framework for that. This is the first 3 steps that you have to you need to understand and you need to start to implement. So let me slow myself down because I'm getting too excited here and I want y'all to get all this. So this is the 3-part framework. Go ahead and write this down. Step one, positioning. Step two, processes. And step three is promotion. Okay, so we got that. That's the 3 steps. But I'm going to share with you in a little bit more details how each one of these steps work and how you can implement it. And I'm giving you examples as well. And I'm going to give you a couple of resources. So you're going to probably need to take some screenshots as well. Okay. All right. So you got those 3 processes down. So let's start with step one, positioning. Write that down. You already have it down. Positioning. Leave some space. Because the biggest mistake that we do when it comes to anything is that we are selling the information instead of selling the transformation. So let that sink in. We're selling the information, but not the transformation. And a better way to see this or understand it, it is the before and after effect. We are selling more or less what we can do in the before, but we're not selling, look what happens when you do input what I teach you. This is the after. Okay. So I'm going to give you an example in the weight loss industry because that is the easiest way to implement, to understand this. Okay. But I got some more else to say. Okay. So what we want to do is focus on the outcome and not just the product. We want to use urgency and scarcity to increase conversion. And we want to answer why should they buy this now? All right. So those are the 3 things we need to think about when we start to look for not just teaching and learning. And which for me, this was hard. This was really hard for me, y'all, because I'm an educator. I'm 20 years deep into teaching as an educator, 20 years. So all I did was teach you what you need to know so that you can get the job you want, to become the entrepreneur you want. So for me, this was really hard to talk about the transformation because to me, it just makes sense. If you do these things, these are what you're going to get. But a lot of times people don't understand if I do this, this is what I'm going to get. So we need to put these things in place. We need to focus on outcome, not just the product. We need to think about urgency and scarcity to get them to take action quickly. And we need to be able to answer the question, why should they buy this now? Okay. And let me share with you how this looks in the real world. Okay. So this is a hydro cut like weight loss product, and we probably all seen this like in Walmart or Target. I think Eckerd, look at that. I don't even think Eckerd exists, but Walgreens or CVS both have, right? So they focus on the outcome. And the outcome is 39 pounds. Now, y'all see this, right? We see the before and after of this young lady, and she's lost 39 pounds. Now, they don't put it really big, but they put it pretty big enough, right? So that's the outcome. If you take these pills, which they don't say anything about pills, they don't tell you they don't tell you the feature of the product. They don't tell you you take this brown bottle or small pill, you're going to lose weight. They say Monica lost 39 pounds, and they show you the before and after, right? So that's an outcome. So think about what your digital product offers, whatever it is. If it's a membership, if it's an ebook, if it's a course, what is the outcome? Once someone goes through your course or goes through your membership, what is the outcome? So when you join Coach Simplify Academy, the outcome is sales, it's income. And I got proof, I got receipts to show that my club members are doing these things and this is happening for them. You're going to use the resources and you're going to save time. It would have took her 30 days, 90 days to create her course, but she was able to do it in 7 days. The outcome is a course, a complete course that you can sell. You see? So think about the outcome. All right. So let's talk a little bit more. Use scarcity and urgency to increase conversion. So on this exact same ad for HydroCut, they say 50% bonus on caplets. So they know I need for them to take action right now, because if when all of this sells and goes away, like they won't get these 50% more bonuses. Appeal. They got 33% bonus gummies and drink mix, meaning that they're going to get more than what they pay for. But once all of this is gone, they don't get it anymore. Like it's gone. They're going to get that regular, only like 50 pills in a bottle. They're only going to get 25 gummies. But if they buy now, they're going to get 50% more caplets, and they're going to get 33% more gummies and drink mix if they buy now. But after that, after all of this is gone, it's gone. So that has you to take urgency and stress the scarcity. This is it. This display, this is all. If you don't buy now, you won't get these extra bonuses. Okay? So think about that. How can you implement that into what you offer? Now, why should they buy this now? Why should they buy this? Well, it's America's number one selling product. Weight loss your way is another way. This is why this is your way of doing weight loss. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, raise my hand. Your girl don't like working out. Working out. And if I can lose weight my way, which is the lazy girl way, I'm gonna buy this right now. I'm gonna get this. And if I can look good by the summertime with my little cute little two piece, I'm gonna buy this right now. And it's the number one selling product right now. You got to get this. It's the number one selling product. This is the product that is helping coaches over 40 create the products that they need and make consistent sales. And you need to get this now. You see what I'm saying? So use scarcity. Tell them why. Talk about the transformation. So that's the first thing. That's the first step about positioning your product. Now, let me just say this, you do not have to try to use all three of these. If you can implement all three of these, great. If not, focus on the outcomes. Talk about when they do this, you get that. And one of the statements that I learned a couple of years ago, if you put the word so that, join up my membership so that you can generate consistent sales online. Join Coach Simplify Academy so that you can start building your digital product store. You see what I'm saying? So put the word so that in between, and then it will naturally follow up with the outcome. Does that help? Let me know. Let me know if that helps in the comments by putting yes, yes, yes in the comments. Let me know if that helped you. Okay. Y'all don't know how thirsty I be getting. I be getting thirsty and hot all at the same time. In a few minutes, I'm gonna be cold. Okay, so yes, that helps. Yes, yes. Love that. That helps. That helps. Amika says yes, that helps. Kim says yes, indeed, that helps. Love it. Okay, okay. I'm on the right track. We're on the right track. So let's keep going. Step two is going to be process. Processes, systems. I like to say processes because it follows my P's, but it's about processes. Do you have processes in your business? I bet you got processes in your daily life. You when you come in through the door home, I bet you put your key in a certain spot. Once you put your key in a certain spot, you go probably to the bathroom, and then from the bathroom, you might come and talk to your husband or your significant other in the house. You might say, "Hey, how you doing?" That's a process. But do you have a process in your business? Okay. Do you have a process in your business? So that's what we need to talk about. Automate your sales process with a simple, repeatable systems. This is going to save you so much time. And I'm going to be real honest with you. It does take a little time to set this up. And when I say a little time, it might take you a day, it might take you a weekend. But once you set it up, it is done. It is done. And all you had to do is focus on selling one thing and it moves them through the process. You get me? Okay. So stick with me. Stick with me, okay, on this one. So a simple sales process starts off with a lead magnet, something free. And I know sometimes y'all hate hearing that. Dang, going it. I got to always give away something free. Well, let's think about Sam's. Let's think about Costco. They love seeing y'all come in the weekend in there because what they do, they give y'all free samples. They're not saying that because they know them free samples that they give you when you come into Costco or Sam's is going to get you to buy something. That's what you want to do. You want some irresistible offer that gets them. So a lead magnet builds trust and it warms up your buyers. A lead magnet is for cold traffic, people who do not know you. They don't know you. And they don't want your business card. And they don't want your 10% off when they've never bought what you have to offer. They need to see what you bring to the table. They need to see that what you offer has value. They need to see that what you offer is going to solve like one little problem that they have. Okay. And the best type of lead magnets are going to be ebooks. Although they've been around forever, an ebook that solves a specific problem. Oh my gosh. And it doesn't have to be 50 pages. It can be 4 pages. Four. Y'all heard me. That's the country in me. 4 pages. Okay. I bought an ebook for $5 some years ago. And it was literally 4 pages. And it was probably 16 point. I mean, it was a big point. And it helped me become a best-selling author on Amazon. Beneficial. Okay. Which led me to buy more things from this person. From this free, well, it wasn't free, it was $5, a low dollar off, right? But easily could have been I think he started off as a league magnet, and I waited too late, and I ended up having to pay $5 for it, which was a steal. So ebooks, still, also worksheets and templates Like if you're doing something on repeat and you have a template for it, like my husband asked me, he says, at least when you post, you have a process of when you go live. What are those steps? And I wrote them down for him. Now I need to share that with you guys too, because that's a great lead magnet. Like, what is my process for going live on YouTube? How do I get people to show up? What's my process? What's my step? I can give you a simple checklist of all the things that I do. And it's not that many steps. I do a lot of things beforehand before I show up live. So on the day that I go live, I'm just pushing the button to go live on. That's how I make. So those type of things, processes, checklists to make people want to know what you're doing to make your life easier. Okay, so those make really good lead magnets. All right. So step two is going to be an email nurturing sequence. Pre-sale and remove objections. So in my last presentation, I think this was last week, we talked about the gain logic fear emails. These three emails will move people through the sales process. So once they go through and they opt in, they give you your name and email and want and to get this lead magnet, they are automatically added to an email sequence. And in that email sequence, three emails will fire off, one each day. The first email is to talk about the gain. What are they going to gain from consuming the lead magnet and buying your next offer? The second email is going to be logic. Like, oh my gosh, just logically, you have to take advantage of this because these are the outcomes that people are getting when they buy my next offer, which is in this email. So each email is going to have a link to your next paid offer. And then the fear email addresses the scarcity. Look, if you don't buy this now, you will not see this special offer ever again. That is fear. And I don't like the word fear, but when a sale happens, we like to jump on it. We don't like to miss a sale because we don't want to pay more for it later. All right. Those are the three email sequence. These three emails are a must in your sales sequence. This is a must in your sales processes. And so if you don't have these gain logic fear emails, then you need to get them. Okay. You need to get them. You need to find a way to get them. And you know how you can find your way. But we're going to talk about that later. Now, the third thing is your offer. The offer in these emails, okay, these offers in this email needs to be an evergreen offer. Now you might be saying, "Hey, Lisa, what is evergreen?" And I put this tree right here to let y'all know, like the Christmas tree, that is called an evergreen tree because it is what evergreen. It is always green. Okay. And so, what I say about evergreen product is that it's always available and always able to sell, no matter what is going on. The content is always applicable during that time. So I gave you an example. So maybe your offer was a mini masterclass on how to automate your life. Okay. People want to be more consistent, more productive, being focused on what they're doing. You got a training called How to Automate Your Life. That is a yes. That's an evergreen product because regardless of what time of the year is going on, people want to learn how to automate their life. They may want to automate their life, learn how to do it in the summertime. They definitely want to do it in the new year. They might need to automate their life during February. Something happened and they need to get their productivity up, whatever. But that kind of content is always going to be evergreen. Now, Facebook marketing, there's a different story. Facebook is changing their ads marketing platform all the freaking time. All the time. And so this book, if you created a offer at the end that was about Facebook ads, you're going to have to tweak it at least every other month. I mean, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but you're going to have to tweak it. Okay? You're going to have to tweak it 2 minutes. So let me know if you guys have an evergreen product. Let me know in the comments if you got an evergreen product, put one in there. Put a one in the comment if you have an evergreen product that you don't have to tweak at least every quarter or something is changing. Because if you have an evergreen product right now, you are winning. You are winning. Yes, you are winning. Okay. Yes, Amika has an evergreen product. Anybody else? You got an evergreen product? Who else got an evergreen product? I'm assuming because I'm not getting any more ones that we might not have an evergreen product. And if that's you, that's okay. You know now in your sales process that you need an evergreen product, right? Kim says yes, but I ain't doing nothing with it. Well, you need to do something with it, Miss Kim. Okay, so those are the three things that you need to have. So let me go back over that real quick. A lead magnet. You need to have an email nurturing sequence, right? The gain logic fear. And you need to have an evergreen offer. Evergreen offer, okay? All right. So let's keep this going. This is the process. This is the whole lead magnet process. Now, I don't want to get too fancy and don't get overwhelmed, but this is what this would look like on paper. You have your lead magnet opt in. Y'all know the one that you put your email in and your name, right? And when they opt in, automatically the email sequence fires off and each email sends them over to buy your offer, your evergreen offer. This is what it looks like. These are the things that you would have to create. You would have to create the opt-in page. You would have to write the emails, put it in a system, and then have your evergreen sales page ready so that they can buy. Y'all get that? Now, those are things I talked about in a couple of videos back. I think I did that too. I can't remember the title of the video or the training that I talked about this and how I use System IO or PayHip to make this happen. But this is a process that you can easily set up, and we talk about it in the Coach Simplify Academy. All right. So now let's move on to step three. And step three is promotion. Step three is promotion. Because what we do not chase, we attract. We do not chase, we attract. And so your audience activation formula, here it is. You want to leverage micro launches to create urgency. We don't want to do these big launches. We want to keep it simple, right? Kim says, you offer this as a service. Just wondering. I do offer this as a service. you know, use content with call to actions that speaks to the pain point. And we want to master the one link rule. Direct all traffic to a single offer. So if I go back real quick, this will be your only one link. I will only send people to this one link to this lead magnet, right? And everything else happens on automation. Got me? That's what that means, right? That master that one link offer. And then the micro launches mean that we're gonna launch soft. We're gonna do small launches, not these big 3 video series or 30-day challenges. We ain't got time for that. But what we do need to get better at is our call to actions because we want our call to actions to speak to the pain points. So this is what your girl did. I need for y'all to take a screenshot of this. Okay. I'm sorry. I try to make this look as pretty as possible, but these are call to actions that you can use to get people to take action. Stop struggling with what is the problem, right? Try what your solution is today. In the frustration of trying to create your digital products, get instant relief with done for you products so that you don't have to be overwhelmed. Y'all see, I'm using these call to action. So take a screenshot of that. I'm going to remove my face so y'all don't have my face all up in them. And take a screenshot of that. Okay. And so that you can have these call to action. You can say these call to actions at the end of a video, at the end of a podcast, at the end of a tweet, or we don't tweet no more. What they call it? We X. I don't know. You can send it as a thread, right? You can put it at the end of an email as a PS. You can send it as a text message. You can say, "Hey, girl, I want you to stop struggling with whatever their problem is, and click on this, or come get this, or attend my next event." Y'all see me? You understand? Amika says, "Got it. Okay, good, awesome. Let's keep going with this. Let's keep it going." because I'm almost done. But I want to share with you that irresistible offers, simple processes, a small audience will equal big results. These are the outcomes, these are the results that my Coach Simplified members are getting. Jay sold 10 spots in her membership. Sharon had 124 paying members when she did a soft launch, which is another name for a micro launch. Stephanie received $1,000 in scholarships when she checked her email. She sent out a lead magnet. When she, at the end of that training she did, she got a $1,000 scholarship check sent to her. Because you know what? It's about strategy. It's not about size. Now I know sometimes size matters and other things, but we ain't gonna get into that. But when it comes to making consistent sales, the size does not matter. The strategy does. The strategy does. Okay. Okay. Let me get off that and move on. All right. So here's a quick recap of what we talked about. We talked about the three-step framework for consistent sales. Step one is positioning, right? Position yourself with an irresistible offer. Step two is processes, simple sales processes. Get them emails together, get that system put together, right? And then the third one is promotion. How do you activate your audience? Call to actions are really important. Okay. And I shared that screenshot. And if you missed it, that's okay. Go back and watch the replay so you can catch that. Okay. All right. So, but what if you had a proven system that didn't just bring in sales once, but worked on repeat, bringing in consistent revenue month after month? Well, that is the reason why I created the Coach Simplify Academy, right? To help you bring in consistent income, to give you that support that you need. So it's an all-in-one resource hub for strategy, support, and dump you content to help you grow your business minus the overwhelm. And so when you join the Coach Simplify Academy, you get my Dump You content collection. It is ready for you to use, rebrand as your own. It is based on what people want and need. So the content that is created in these Dump For You collections is based on what people are looking for or wanting. I did the research. It's done for you content so that you can focus on the coaching and not the content creation, right? So Rosa is one of my Coach Simplified members, and she can tell you she's used to done for you content. She was able to put everything together in less than 30 days, right? Rosa has a membership as well, so she needed content for that membership. So you're also going to get my 5K CEO coach roadmap. You only got like 3 steps of it, but it actually covers 5 to 6 steps, right? Where you get clear, actionable plans. You get from it's great for beginners or for my scaling coaches, and it helps you achieve your biggest goals faster. Shelly went through the Coach Simplify, the CEO coach roadmap, and she got 2 paying clients from one of her low dollar services. And now she has one that is going to be a repeat client. You learn this using the 5K CEO coach roadmap. Okay. You're also going to get expert led labs. This is me taking a deeper dive on more training on how to create your courses, how to set up your audio program, all of the things that might sort of overwhelm you. I go through step by step. So you get my step by step strategies, you get my done with you approach, and you get how to design and grow. So the next lab is on how to create mini memberships. A lot of my Coach Simplify Academy members are asking me about this. So our next training will be on mini memberships, right? So one of the Coach Simplify members went through one of the trainings about how to get clients, and she was able to get a consultation right there. She watched only one video and she got the consultation. Okay. And now she's now have like she got 20 people to sign up for her membership for her next cohort of courses, which is really great news. It's so exciting. So you can do that too. You can get all that done too. So you're going to get monthly live coaching with me, supportive community. clarity, encouragement, and an area to celebrate, to elevate, right? We just did our live coaching call Wednesday, which was dynamite. Man, these Coach Simplify Academy members are kicking butt. Like they're getting some things done, they're getting results, they're getting clients, they're getting sales, they're doing the thing, right? So Dr. Chris said that one of the things that she loved is the end of the month coaching calls, because you get your questions answered. You get to hear everybody else's wins, right? So here are all the details again. You're going to get the Done For You collection. You're going to get my 5K CEO coach roadmap. You're going to get expert led labs, and you're going to get monthly group coaching calls. I could put an $8 sign on this. I could, but it's priceless. Because let's think about it. Let's be real honest, right? What other membership program out there is giving you all of this? They're not. And I've been doing this for a while. This is not a new membership. The name has changed sometimes because, it just, I wasn't feeling the name at first and I needed to shorten, etc. But I've been doing this. This community has been growing and they've been getting results. If it's, I have tweaked things to make it easier. I have chose a different platform to make it easier for people to get the content, to get the training, to join our community. Things are so I cannot put a dollar sign on this because it's literally priceless. Because I have tweaked it to make it fit your lifestyle, and it is for coaches and consultants and entrepreneurs who are 40 and over, who don't have time to be doing all that other stuff that them young chicks be doing. Okay. I know y'all's like, I didn't ask for that, but I'm giving you that, right? And again, I'm just being real with you. Okay. So who is this academy for? Coaches who want to simplify digital product creation, coaches who are looking for a structured guidance and community, coaches over 40 who want easy, done for you solution, coaches who are balancing a full-time job while building their business. Why are you doing this? Because hey, we need to build up this freaking retirement. I don't know about y'all, but I needed to retire early. I did from education, but I need to retire even earlier with a lot of coins. Okay, so we got people building business that way. We also got coaches who are struggling to market and sell their digital products. Coaches who prefer step-by-step actionable strategies. Coaches who want to create multiple income streams. So, if that's you, you want to go to coachsimplify.com, right? Very simple to go. But look, if all of this did was help you confidently navigate the digital world without feeling overwhelmed by technology, would this be worth it to be part of this community? If all of this did was to give you proven strategies to attract clients and grow your business without spending all day on social media, would you say yes? Yes, because I would. Because if this was available for me, I would jumped on it, right? If all of this did was provide easy, done for you solutions so that you can build a profitable business while balancing your busy life, would that make a difference? Yeah, you can see why the total value of this is literally priceless. Like I could not put that, like the results that this gets you, the outcome, I can't there's no dollar signs. This is mental mindset change. There I can't you can't put it like I could say it was worth $30,000, but literally when you join us today for $50 a month, this is cheaper than dinner out. You get all this. You get the Done For You collection, and y'all, the Done For You collection right now has about over 100 pieces of Done For You courses, workbooks, ebooks, worksheets, master classes with the slides, with the scripts to know exactly what to say. That was one of the things that my Coach Simplify Academy members wanted. So now they got the scripts. All they got to do is read and click the slides. That's all they got to do now, right? So Done For You collection, you get my 5K CEO coach roadmap. You get expert led labs, which a new lab is going to be dropping this March, right? And you get monthly group coaching calls. We do 2 group coaching calls every single month, right? So go to coachsimplify.com to join us. It's only $50 a month, cheaper than one dinner out. And I know you can eat like me because y'all, we find that community. And if you're not happy by any chance, means whatever, you do get a 30-day guarantee, money back guarantee. Join today And if you don't like it, you get money back. And if you don't love it for any reason, just let me know and I give you a full refund. No questions asked at all. So go to coachsimplify.com for you to be part of Coach Simplify Academy. But that's not all. You're going to get a couple of bonuses as well. Right? You're going to get my organic marketing growth plan. You're going to get this bundle because a lot of us don't have the coins for ads. And we need to go ahead and start generating organic growth, get our stuff in front of people to build our brand, our personal brand, and our business brand. And so in this bundle, you're going to get my 30-day marketing strategy plan, step by step on how to sell those products that you're offering. You're going to get my 7-step blueprint for launching those micro launches that I talked about. That's the blueprint. You're going to get that. And then you're going to get the viral vibe. How do I go viral? Like viral right? With my small audience. I walk you through that in this program. Okay. So you get this immediately when you join the Coach Simplify. So go to coachsimplify.com so that you can get this bonus. But you're also going to get the email marketing excellence guide. Remember how I told you how important that email nurturing sequence is? And with some of us struggle with writing the emails, where you're going to get all the emails that you need in this guide and walk you through the purpose of each email and how it works in this guide. Okay. Get this bonus as well when you join Coach Simplify. So go to coachsimplify.com to get this. And look here, y'all. Bonus number 3 is my selling formula training. This is where you're going to learn how to sell with ease. You're going to learn how to do this on social media without struggling. Okay. Because I know selling can be scary, but it's not. Selling is serving. And I'm going to share with you how to do that in this guide, in this training right now. So you get this when you join. Go to coachsimplify.com and you're going to get the selling formula as the bonuses. All right. So look, everything you're going to get today. You're going to get the Done For You collection, what I told you, which is over 100 pieces already inside of the Academy. And new Done For You collections drop every single month. You're going to get the 5K CEO Coach Roadmap. You're going to get the Expert-Led Labs, which a new lab is going to happen on March the 12th. It's on many memberships. You're going to get monthly group coaching calls. You get 2 of these per month with me. And then you're going to get over $196 worth of bonuses when you join. Just $50 a month. Again, this is cheaper than one dinner out. Like $50, you're gonna get all this plus coaching, get all of the tools, everything to make everything simple and easy and fast to get things ready to go. Go to coachsimplify.com to do that. Now, I think I got a free gift for you as well. Like, look, so if you have digital products right now and you're struggling with marketing, like you like, I don't. Oh, I don't get it. I don't have my processes together. I got you. So you can download the digital products marketing plan for free. The digital products marketing plan workbook is a step-by-step guide to confidently help you market and sell your online courses, your ebook, your workbook, your workshops without the tech overwhelm or feeling salesy at all. So go to coachdigitalhq.com/b/DP plan. I know that's a long URL. Just take a screenshot of that and you can go and download it. Okay. It is beautifully designed. It has all the steps that we talked about and more in this guide. Okay. So I want to leave you with this. I want you to know I'm here to help you. And I cannot wait to talk with you soon inside of the Coach Simplify Academy. I want you to be there to get the help, the support, the resources to help you build out a business, online business. Y'all, I know we getting young, we getting older but finer, but we also getting wiser. And one of the things that I've known is that the way to get wiser or to be and to stay young is to have other monies happening in behind the scenes, because you know what, we can't always be working a 9 to 5 forever. Well, I know I can't, I couldn't, and I hate, and I need to make sure I'm still generating income to build up my retirement. Some of us have had to dip into our retirement to do other things, to live life. We lost a job, we got laid off, and we had to dip into it. I understand that because I was one of those people as well. but we need to build it back up so that we can live a nice life. I don't plan to work into my 80s. I'm not. I mean, I love y'all, and I'll probably be still doing this, but certain parts of this I don't plan to do. I need for this to be happening behind the scenes. And so I want to set that up for you. And so becoming part of the academy is going to help you set all those systems up like that. Okay. All right, guys. So I hope to see you inside the Coach Simplify Academy. We have our next group coaching call. I think that's March the 12th. We have our next lab that is dropping, I think, March the 16th. And new Done For You collection has dropped yesterday. It's already inside of that, and that is a doozy on helping people be more productive and being focused. Some great stuff is inside that, and some additional new bonuses are inside of the Done For You collection as well. All right, guys, so that's it for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I've had an awesome time. But y'all know what? Your girl is gonna be here same time, same place tomorrow. Tomorrow, I know on Saturday. On Saturdays, join me at 10 o'clock a.m. right here on YouTube or Facebook or LinkedIn at the same time, same place. All right. You guys have an awesome and blessed day, and I'll be talking to you later. Peace out.